Alright, today I am gonna give you guys a detailed look at this Carnage figure, and this is the Disney Store exclusive version of Carnage. I believe a few years ago we have gotten a Marvel Legends, Marvel Selects Carnage, and that one came with a lot of accessories. It was one of my top 10 of the year, and this. Here's another one that we got from Marvel, and this is a Disney Store exclusive. Look at all the accessories that this one comes with. Now, the body pretty much the same as the previous version, but accessories wise, there's some really cool stuff here. So. A lot of these pieces are supposed to attach to the back piece right here. I just took them apart so you guys can see all the bits and pieces that this figure comes with. There's a lot of stuff here. So this is what an accessories supposed to be. And this thing costs about $25 from their website. I think when I purchased this, there was a sale going on. It was like a 20% off or something, so I was able to get it for about $18 and $19 plus shipping. So yeah, quite a deal actually. But yeah, as far as accessories, there's a lot going on here. Some really nice looking heads here. Here's the one, and then there's this one that comes with a long neck, which I'll show in a sec. Alright, and here we have Carnage, and look at that. He has a lot of stuff going on his backside there. He's fully decked out, and he looks absolutely gorgeous. I mean, this is a must-have piece if you're a Carnage fan. One thing that I didn't like is that if they could have added that abdominal joint like what the Marvel Legends did to their figures, that would have been absolutely perfect. It will make this figure perfect, because there are still a lot of articulation points here, which I'll show in a sec, but given that it doesn't have that abdominal joint, it would have been nice if they had that. Otherwise, yeah, it would have been absolutely perfect, because there's a lot of accessories with this one. And here's the backside. You can see there's a lot of stuff going on here. It's fully decked out. So there's this piece right here does have a joint right there. There's a hinge joint right here, and then everything else sculpted, but no extra articulation points. But yeah, it's awesome. Alright, so as far as articulation, head is on a ball joint. It doesn't have that hinge joint like Marvel Legends, but he can look up about that much. Yeah. And he can look down about that much. And yeah. And then no butterfly joints. And there's ball hinge shoulders. But as far as going upward, it's a little bit limited. So you can go up about that much. There's bicep swivel, and there's a single jointed elbow. So does allow for about 90 degrees. And then there's a wrist joint right here. It rotates, and there's a hinge joint on the front here as well. And it is removable. This piece, it pegs on, so you could actually attach this piece to the arm, but I'm just going to keep it with that. And then as for the torso, here's the ball joint right here. It is sculpted kind of tightly, so it doesn't allow for a lot of range. It still gives you a little bit, actually quite a bit actually, if I force it a little. So it can give you a little bit, quite a bit of crunch forward, and actually arch back is quite limited, because the way they sculpted the bottom section right here, this piece right here, and kind of a reverse V shape. So yeah, so crunch he can do quite a bit, about that much. And then as for the legs, these are hinge joints, so it can go outward, about that much. And then you can move forward, so about 90 degrees, and also back, about that much. And then there's a cut joint around the thigh right here. The knees are double jointed, and then there's a hinge ankle, and it does allow for a little bit of a pivot left and right. And took the liberty of switching out the head, and here's Cletus Cassidy, and yeah, there's an extra piece around the collar. You just need to attach that so it looks like symbiote's coming up to his face here. So that's pretty neat. Let me zoom in to show you guys a closer look at him. So not too close right there. Right here would be good, I think. So right there, there's that collar piece. Pretty cool, actually. I like it. Whoops. And out of all the heads that this figure comes with, this is my least favorite. Still a really impressive looking head sculpt here. Okay, right there. Alright, and here's that super long one, the super long neck version. Pretty interesting. Not my favorite, but it's cool that we got it. Yeah. Alright, and here's a comparison with the previous version. The one on the left is the Disney Store exclusive version, and then the one on the right is the regular release version. That came out a few years back. I think it was 2 years ago or something. The Disney Store exclusive version is a little shinier, and the other version is more of a matte finish. And you can see the symbiotes placement are exactly the same. So it's an exact same body. They just gave you different accessories this time around. I don't know where I put the accessories for the previous version. So I can't show you all of it, but I did review it a while back, so you guys could check that video out if you're interested. But yeah, as far as accessories, they can be they're definitely interchangeable between the two figures, but just make sure you know that the older version is more of a matte finish, and the newer one it's a semi-glossy finish. So there's a little bit of a difference between the two. You could even kind of see it on the body right now. You can see the light is making it a little shinier on the one on the left than it is on the right. So there you have it. I would say this is a definite buy. If you're into Carnage or Venom, you would definitely like this version of Carnage here from Marvel Select. And again, Disney Store exclusive. You can get on their website. I'm sure they'll have a sale once in a while, 25% or 20% or stuff like that. So maybe around the holidays too, about right now, maybe Thanksgiving or even before Christmas or something. I'm sure they're gonna have another sale somewhere, and then you could just get this for under $20. So yeah, it's a well worth purchase, and yeah, I'm sure you'll be happy with this one. And there you go. Thanks for watching.